What does that mean? It's just a picture. Are we supposed to meet someone there? It's like one of those messages a kidnapper sends in a horror movie.
That's enough of that. Come on, let's go.
Hurry up, Chingchua. We'll be fossils by the time you're finished.
I heard there was a disaster in the Divination Commission's delve? I'm surprised you're in the mood to play right now, Chingchua.
Even if the sky was gonna collapse on the Divination Commission, the Master Diviner would be there to hold it up. What she lacks in height, she more than makes up for in stamina. Anyway, I didn't come here just to play. She ordered me to wait here for our guests. Time is precious. I'm simply multitasking. It's the place in the photo, all right. Is this a games parlor? What kind? Isn't this hand a problem? I have. Oh, hi there! I can tell just by looking at you that you're the Divination Commission's guests. I know, I'm sorry. I was going to wait for you by the statue, but... Ah! Triplet! But folks from the Realm Keeping Commission descended on the area. It's too loud over there now. Pass! Pass! So I thought to myself, wouldn't it be better to meet somewhere quieter? Four of a kind! And wouldn't that be more fun, too? Better to show you the real Exalting Sanctum and introduce you to a true Xianzhou pastime, Celestial Jade! Aha! Victory! Now that my wish has been fulfilled, there's nothing holding us back. Follow me, honored guests. I must apologize for your long wait, honored guests.
It wasn't too long. Seeing your enthusiasm for this Celestial Jade game has stoked my curiosity.
I'm glad to hear it. You clearly have excellent taste. If you're interested, I can show you how to play. It's great fun.
Sure.
Ah, look. Is that a...
It's an ancient tree. We call it the Ambrosial Arbor. It was once the Xianzhou Lofu's prized treasure.
I didn't know the Skyfaring Commission were history buffs. Not bad. Younger generations usually don't know much about it. It's said that from a distance it looks like half a tree stump. But according to records of the early nation, in its prime, it wound into the heavens and from it celestial bodies hung. Meaning?
It means the tree was as tall as the sky and stars hung from its branches.
So, how big was it? Bigger than the Express? Bigger than Herta Space Station? No, that can't be right. Stars hung from its branches. Then, how did it fit in the Xianzhou? Those are metaphors. You shouldn't take poetry so literally. Anyway, it's just a legend. I see this view every day on my way to work. I'm kind of bored of it. Let's go.
I don't believe...
Extractor clean to your star skips.
We're almost there, everyone. Stay close. Just a heads up, please don't go running off once we're inside. You may be the Master Diviner's guests, but she hates people who don't abide by rules and regulations. Oh, And he will ask too many questions, not to mention... Please, don't push her buttons.
We're just here for the questioning. We'll leave as soon as it's over.
Indestructible. Flaming Lance! Forward! You won't get away. Let's rock! One at a time. You won't get away!
Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception. One step closer to the stars. This is also the reward of trailblazing. This is also the reward of trailblazing.
You won't get away! Keep up! My tempo! Fight it or rock with it. My music. Conquer us all!
One step closer to the stars.
So strange. Oh, let me guess, the gate isn't working? I don't understand. It's never been locked before. And no one told me to take a key. Hey, I know the food here sucks, but that's no reason to shut the gate on our guests.
Are you really from the Divination Commission?
No way. She's already demoted me to managing the repository. What else does she want from me? There's no need to panic, okay? This isn't the only entrance into the Divination Commission. Here it is. You're pretty sharp. Stellaron corrosion. What's going on? Great. This gate won't open either. We've kept the Master Diviner waiting. No doubt she'll blame unreliable Xingque for messing up once again.
I knew I'd offended that diviner. That's why she sent this girl to help us.
Miss Xingque, if you don't mind, may I take a look?
Huh? Oh, no need. Actually, I was just being polite. I don't see why not. Let me show you. This thing is pretty fun. You're amazing, Mr. Yang. You handled that well for an outsider. I officially hand over the title of Keeper of the Loafing Gate to you.
Anyone here surprised? Anyone?
Here comes trouble.
Can't we run around to them?
Turn up the volume!
Commencing research.
Time to go on the offensive. Indestructible. Lance ablaze! Flaming lance! Forward! You won't get away!
Target specimen sighted. Preparing for collection. Excuse me, coming through.
Keep up my tempo!
Come one, come all. One step closer to the stars.
Burn away! You won't get away!
Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Turn up the volume! Fight it or rock with it. My music. Conquer us all!
This is also the reward of trailblazing.
What was that?
Burn away! Keep up my tempo! Ha! 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 Defend the weak.
Excuse me, coming through.
You won't get away. Turn up the volume.
Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Keep up my tempo. Fight it or rock with it. My music. Conquer us all.
I'm sorry, the Cloud Knights have orders from the Master Diviner to secure the Commission's safety. The area up ahead is temporary.
This is the Matrix of Prescience, a large-scale jade abacus calculation terminal. It's the pride and joy of the Divination Commission.
We've heard the term jade abacus a few times now. Would you mind explaining what it is, Miss Qingque?
A jade abacus is just... a jade abacus. That's a good question, Mr. Yang. It might take me a minute to give you an answer. The book, Glimpses into the Beyond, describes it as living jade engraved with symbols for divination into the unknown. Just like engraving a seal, the craftsmen of the Xianzhou Artisanship Commission carve faint symbols into pieces of jade and then insert them into machines to get them to operate according to a certain intention. Some jade abacuses are small enough to fit inside bracelets and jewelry. We put the bigger ones into instruments of calculation, so we can simulate the future and learn from the past. Take the Matrix of Prescience here as an example. As long as sufficient information is provided, it can answer questions on anything, from the evolution of natural phenomena to the metabolism of living things. They say the theory behind the symbols was handed down by Nous, the Wisdom Walker. The principles are so profound that in the Divination Commission, only the Master Diviner truly understands them.
Seems like it. But Jade Abacus does sound a lot better. Besides, ordinary computers don't have cool backstories. Technology handed down from Nous. Even in Madame Herta's space station. I never saw anything related to Nous.
Anyway, don't dwell on names. As long as the machine works, what does it matter whether it's a jade abacus or a computer? Just like today, would it have mattered if Baichue had brought you here instead of Qingque? It makes no difference at all. We're almost at the Matrix of Prescience core. The Master Diviner should be waiting.
Diviner Fu, how are things progressing?
We're fluctuating between the heaven and thunder trigrams. A step forward bridges no distance hence.
And for those who don't speak Fu Shen?
It's an utter disaster. How's that for a Divination Commission fortune? The Matrix of Prescience has stopped operating, and the symbols have dimmed. There are Stellaron spirits wreaking havoc inside the Commission, and the Cloud Knights are struggling to protect civilians. I want to restore the Matrix of Prescience, but I have no forces available. And on top of all of that, General, we still have to deal with the Stellaron hunter you handed to us. If that's not an utter disaster, then I don't know what is.
But you're Fu Shen, the seer. The boundless, omniscient. Bringing luck and avoiding misfortune is your strong suit, isn't it?
You don't need to flatter me, General. It's natural for fortune to fluctuate. There's no escaping it. The Divination Commission simply does its best to uncover the good and the bad and then make the right decisions. We have no magical means to turn the tide.
And that is precisely why we need you in charge. When it comes to handling clairvoyant Stellaron hunters, who better than Fu Shen the Seer? As for reinforcements, you didn't think I'd be unprepared, did you? Look, help has just arrived.
Master Diviner, I brought you the guests. Though, it wasn't your order I received. So, General, even guests are on the payroll these days?
Well, since they're here already, I may as well make use of them.
Entering the Matrix of Prescience without my permission is a breach of protocol. Would be an ungracious thing to say in the present circumstances. I admit I'm pleasantly surprised to see you here. Qingque is often unreliable, but she comes through for us when the need arises. It's nice to have people I can entrust with difficult matters. I'm not like the General, and you don't even belong to my commission. I certainly won't be bossing you around.
No need for the formalities. We heard what the General said. If you need something from us, just say the word.
Very well, then I'll keep this brief. The Divination Commission is currently understaffed. I need your help to restart the matrix of prescience at space terminals. Yes, but you needn't worry. You have my permission. Qingque will accompany you. She'll be in charge of restarting the terminal. As for eliminating the spirits...
Psst. I hath divined our future. We are...
What? With...
the universal one? Please?
Oh... Please.
Oh, good enough.
What was that? A new crucible for the furnace. Was that the wind? You could be put fire.
Can't stop the run! Keep up my tempo! Ha! 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 Indestructible. Flaming lance! Forward! best is yet to come.
Can't stop the rock!
You won't get away!
Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Turn up the volume! Fight it or rock with it. My music. Conquer us all! One at a time!
Excuse me, coming through!
Defend the weak. Keep up my tempo! That's it. The best is yet to come.
Can't stop the rock!
You won't get away!
Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Turn up the volume!
For a tough case like yours, we're gonna try them all! Excuse me, coming through!
Indestructible. rock with it. My music. Conquer us all! Can't stop the rock! You won't get away! Time for the main event. Keep up! My tempo! Ha! 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 Defend the weak. That's it. Flaming lance. Forward. Turn up the volume. Fight it or rock with it. My music. Conquer us all. Wow, good stuff.
What was that? A new crucible for the furnace.
Burn away!
Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Defend the weak. Keep up. My tempo. One at a time. To the finish. You won't get away. Turn up the volume. Fight it or rock with it. My music conquers all. That's it. Ha! Ha! Ha!
I think something bit me.
Flaming Lance! Forward! You won't get away.
For a tough case like yours, we're gonna try them all!
Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Keep up my tempo!
Excuse me, coming through.
Indestructible. Turn up the volume. Fight it or rock with it. My music conquers all. Ha! 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 Not a scratch. Burn away. Flaming Lance! Forward! Keep up my tempo! Ha! 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 You won't get away.
Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception. closer to the stars. This is also the reward of trailblazing.
Indestructible. Or rock with it. My music. Conquer us all!
Let me see. This is the temporal terminal. Observes the potential of the temporal plane.
You won't get away!
Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Turn up the volume! Defend the weak. won't get away! Keep up my tempo!
Excuse me, coming through.
Flaming Lance! Forward! Turn up the volume!
One step closer to the stars.
You won't get away! Fight it or rock with it. My music. Conquer us all! Burn away!
To travel far away. For a tough case like yours, we're gonna try them all.
Much obliged.
Keep up my tempo!
Come one, come all. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens. And I'm no exception.
Defend the weak.
Excuse me, coming through.
You won't get away. That's it.
One step closer to the stars.
That should do it.
What? You just matched up those symbols. Is that it?
The more complex something is, the more important it is to keep it simple. Don't you think?
If it's so simple, why didn't your master diviner come and do it?
Maybe deep down she just wants to be lazy once in a while. Like me. This must be the Karma Terminal. They say this terminal is designed to establish the causal relationships between objects. Done. Next.
What the heck is this?
Take it easy. There's nothing supernatural on the Syanzhou. It's an arumaton. It's guarding the matrix of
I feel like it needs a sign saying mortals forbidden or something.
We're here by order of the Master Diviner to restart the matrix of prescience.
Passage prohibited.
March! You should join the Divination Commission. Quick, do something!
Here to crash the party? Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music. Conquer us all! Keep up! My tempo! Combat is a series of precise machinations.
You still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens. And I'm no exception.
Defend the weak.
Relax, deep breath.
Lance ablaze! Flaming lance! Forward!
Come one, come all.
Commencing research.
Turn up the volume!
Time for a detailed overhaul.
To travel far away. For a tough case like yours, we're gonna try them all.
Ready to jam. Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music. Conquer us all! You won't get away! Combat is a series of precise mechanics.
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Time for something savory.
Keep up! My tempo! You won't get away!
One step closer to the stars.
Let me guess. Time, karma. I bet the next terminal is energy related.
Darn, the spatial terminal. They say this terminal is designed to retrieve information related to space. You probably could have guessed that. Ugh, we did it. All 3 terminals activated. Let's go back to the core and report to the Master Diviner. Well done, all of you. I can sense the matrix of prescient symbols re-illuminating now to interrogate Kafka. Those of you in the core may feel a few impacts. Are you ready?
Is this really necessary? I said I'd cooperate with you.
I have no interest in the words of wanted criminals, especially those skilled in the art of manipulation. So, say what you will. I'm here to witness the divination of the matrix of prescience. The Divination Commission has ways of extracting the truth,
and they're far more effective than a conversation.
Then please, Master Diviner, witness my destiny. Not what you were expecting.
I can't believe it. But the Matrix of Prescience cannot be wrong. Kafka has nothing to do with the Stellaron, but you... It's you! Ha! Absurd! I'd never have thought it. Ask her yourself. Take as long as you wish. I must report this to the General immediately. Please excuse me.
I know you still have many questions for Kafka yourself.
Hi. You haven't changed. I'm sorry you have to see me in such a sorry state. Fine, if you... I didn't talk to you on the train because I knew you and I would get to talk alone here. Worth waiting for, don't you think? You seem to have a lot to ask me. Elio said he foresaw 3 questions, but they would be the same in essence. If I were to hear one of them, I would then tell you the objective of this trip in all its detail. Since you asked one of the 3 questions, it means everything is going smoothly. Xianzhou's Stellaron problem is not directly linked to us. But if you look at it from Elio's perspective, you can't say the Stellaron hunters are completely innocent. We foresaw all this long ago. But Diviner Fu was surprised because she discovered 3 truths. 1. The Stellaron hunters are not enemies of the Xianzhou. You know this now, though you refuse to believe it. 2. Someone else brought the Stellaron into the Xianzhou and activated it. A result of both internal unrest and external aggression. Traitors on the Lawfu and enemies from outside want to overthrow the Xianzhou. However, that's all the Master Diviner knows, because Elio withheld key pieces of information from me. He foresaw the Divination Commission using the Matrix of Prescience against me, to guard against setbacks. As for number 3, even in their wildest dreams, the Xianzhou Alliance could never have guessed. We're here for you. Sounds ridiculous, doesn't it? It's no wonder Fu Shen doesn't believe it either. But the Matrix of Prescience in the future that Elio chose. The power of the hunt is indispensable. And that's why the Astral Express crew had to come to the Lawfu and achieve something. And that's why I had to trick you into coming here. I needed you to meet the Lawfu's general, and what do you think? Surprised? The notorious Stellaron hunters did all that just to make you a hero? Like I said, Elio withheld key pieces of information from me. The future holds endless possibilities. Knowing the right... There is only one thing I can tell you about the future. In the best and the worst cases, proportions that neither you, nor I, nor the Astral Express will ever be able to reach. You know, even eons can be killed.
Hey, Lorcha. You didn't finish telling us about the propagation. Keep going, it's interesting. So, eons can die, huh?
There is no true invincibility or immortality in the world. Such exaggerations are born of the perspectives of ordinary beings. Nonetheless, ordinary beings could not have...
I don't understand. They're all eons.
Are you really from the Xianzhou? Other eons aside, surely you must know the story of Lan and Yaoshe.
Of course I know. Well, I know a little. My mom made me practice with swords all day. I didn't really go to school.
In that case, let's just change the subject. If you don't know about the feud between the hunt and the abundance, I'm afraid...
Fine. How's this for a subject? What?
Oh, this one? It's a casket.
The deceased?
Yes, indeed. This is just part of my job. I was asked to deliver this coffin to the Xianzhou. I'd quite forgotten.
Nope. The Cloud Knights spend a lot of time on the battlefield. Death is a common occurrence. The Foxians and the Videodora have their own ceremonies. Foxians... As for the Videodora, they're... more mysterious. My mom calls the Videodora long scions. When I was young, she told me stories of how... What do you know? Silent but deadly. Speak.
Your mother is right. The Videodora are long scions. They are descendants of the Eon of Permanence. That was why the power was a rare inheritance, passed down only to those who could successfully complete numerous rites.
I've heard the story of Long the Permanence and their descendants. Many myths and legends praise that for some reason, the Eon disappeared among the stars without a trace. Every life has its limit. Even the Eons are not truly immortal and will eventually...
Let me ask you one more question. Friend?
No.
So, a sweetheart?
Miss, whatever gave you that impression? The individual in the coffin is neither friend nor relative. We met only once. Let's leave it at that, shall we? I think we've all had enough rest. Receive divinity.
Rise!
Nothing major.
The time is now.
The dead will return!
Mara struck.
It looks like someone's hurt.
Wait. Let's think before we act.
Silent but deadly. Locha, let's charge in together. If we take them out quickly...
What?
I've only got 2 hands.
Enough. Let's go. This sanctuary is but a vision.
Dodge this. Don't your hands hurt? Sorry, I didn't see any blood, so I thought you were...
My motor is broken. I can't move. Are you a Cloud Knight? Good.
Locha, silent but deadly. I'm afraid we have to delay things again. This lady is one of the judges. I'm sorry. If I'd known, I wouldn't have got you to come with me. You'd probably be there by...
I happen to have some medical knowledge. Perhaps I can treat the...
Oh, it's just... she's a puppet. I think we should just take her to the Realm Keeping Commission.
Don't worry, Miss Sushang. Leave it. You might get an aching or numbing sensation, but it shouldn't be too painful. Do you think...
It won't work. My body is mechanical, not flesh.
Be it mechanical or organic, we're still dealing with composite substances. I just hope you'll...
How... Oh, what kind of medical knowledge?
Abundance.
Very good. As a judge in the employ of the Ten Lords Commission, I am forbidden from interfering in the affairs of outsiders. However, seeing as you came to my aid, a word of advice. Leave as soon as possible. I came to address the root of our crisis by arresting a fugitive, a Stellaron hunter. If it hadn't been for a strange accident, my wake span might have been cut short.
Strange.
Come with me. I've never seen anything like it.
You know, even eons can be killed. Are you kidding? I just want to tell stories from the past. Stories about eons that have fallen. Lon the Permanence, Drilla the Beauty, Anna the Order, Tazeron. These names were once known all over the universe. Now they've all but disappeared, leaving behind only. Currently, there are 3 ways an eon can perish known to humanity. 1. Paths with overlapping concepts will eventually collide, and the broader path will engulf the narrower one. That's how. 2. In a war between eons, the stronger side will annihilate the weaker one. So, the Xianzhou 2 are engaged. As far as I know, the predecessors of the Alliance were the Elixir Seekers, but immortality turned out to be a curse for the Xianzhou. That's when the hunt appeared. What do you think? They're the kind of stories that folks on the straight and narrow would never tell. Hold on. Let's go, Blady. 2 more places to visit.
Did Kafka escape?
If what she said is true, we won't have.
Hey, did she brainwash you? Wasn't this the dead tree Qingque showed us earlier? How did it grow all of a sudden?
Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Even the long-lived might not witness something like this in their lifetime.
Such extraordinary energy. It's the Stellaron.
Mr. Yang, do you mean the Stellaron is making the
Yes, the Stellaron the Cloud Knights are searching for must be causing this anomaly.
This is also the reward of trailblazing.
Burn away! Flaming lance! Forward! Turn up the volume! Come one, come all. Defend the weak. Let's ride! Fight it or rock with it. My music. Conquer us all! Keep up my tempo! Turn up the volume! One at a time!
Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Indestructible. Flaming lance! Forward!
One step closer to the stars.
What was that? You could be good firewood. A new crucible for the furnace. What was that? Was that the wind? You could be good firewood.
Keep up my tempo! Fight it or rock with it. My music. Conquer us all! Defend the weak.
Excuse me, coming through.
Turn up the volume. You won't get away.
closer to the stars. We must get the Xianzhou. This is also the reward of trail.
Unless Kafka deceived the Matrix of Prescience.
Stay calm, Diviner Fu. The Matrix of Prescience does not lie. The logic you have laid out concerning Kafka makes sense. It has helped me to fill in another piece of the puzzle. I agree there is a hostile external force at work on the Lofu. The Stellaron didn't appear out of thin air. Someone managed to sneak it onto the ship. As for the culprits behind the Lofu's internal strife, I believe we are dealing with the so-called disciples of Sanctus Medicus. That shadowy organization of the denizens of abundance. Kafka's revelations confirm my suspicions.
You... General, when did you have these suspicions?
The moment the planter of the Stellaron revealed themselves. The Xianzhou has the blessing of the Rainbow Arbiter, and only another Eon Emanator would be capable of sneaking onto this ship without my knowing. The Stellaron corrosion continues to flood into the ship, and yet it bypassed both the seat of divine foresight and the shackling prison. There is forethought here. Our enemy must have had access to Lofu intelligence for things to unfold in this way. It is evident now. The Stellaron hunters aren't the ones behind the curtain. No. As soon as I set eyes on Blade, it was clear to me. But why is he? Nevertheless, Lady Fu, your intel means the puzzle is more complete than it was before. These Stellaron hunters are a captivating group. Such lengths to get the Xianzhou and the Express onto the same track. Who would have believed it?
General, we must retain all urgency.
It's the Stellaron. No need to search high and low. The traders have planted it in the ambrosial arbor's delve, thereby causing the tree to grow once again.
Every crisis is a turning point. A problem is easier to resolve when you know where it lies. Am I coming up with a plan again?
Of course. I'm sure you have a countermeasure at the ready, Master Diviner.
From my perspective, convening the Cloud Knights is our immediate priority. We must head into the roots of the Ambrosial Arbor, expel the...
As ever, the Master Diviner's omniscia provides for the fastest solution. However, sometimes speed is not everything. I have known the Stellaron's location for a while now.
General?
Well?
You're a scoundrel.
Pulling up the grass requires removing the roots. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus have chosen to make their move now. Which means the Cloud Knights have the situation under control, and the traders have run out of...
You've been sitting on that this whole time? How will you justify the losses if something goes wrong, General?
Please, Lady Fu. I still have forces to deploy. We were in need of extra hands, and the Stellaron hunters were kind enough to bring us together with the Astral Express. How could I look?
That massive tree has suddenly sprung to life. It's my fault.
I had higher expectations of the General. Please, we can't keep getting them to do everything for us. Since when did we run out of people on the Lawfu? Why are you staring at me? Do I need to remind you, General, that the Ambrosial Arbor's access point is a closely guarded secret?
A violation of the rules and regulations. I would like to remind you, Lady Fu, that the Xianzhou comes before its rules and regulations, all the more so in times of crisis. As such, I am about to make a decision that runs counter to the Lady Fu. I hereby issue you with the military tally.
Under my control?
You've been eager to discover for yourself what it is to be a general, have you not?
You've never given me the opportunity, and now suddenly... Understood. As you wish.
As for our astral friends, I hereby formally welcome you all to join our operation to seal this. Lady Fu will deploy the Cloud Knights, but I would like you to set off in advance. Take a shortcut through the Artisanship Commission and convene with Lady Fu further down the line. This is no order, honored guests. I'm merely stating what needs to be done should you wish to help us.
You've never really seen us as outsiders.
Miss Tingyun, I would like you to continue to serve as a guide for our astral friends.
Oh, of course, General. I am duty-bound.
A step forward bridges no distance hence. The hexagram. The Ambrosial Arbor was felled thousands of years ago. Now it returns to life. I had long anticipated it.
Huh? She's not angry?
Pursuing Kafka is a waste of time and effort. From the time the Stellaron corrosion began to spread until now, the only reports we've received the Alchemy Commission is where the Xianzhou's medical research and production take to make matters worse. The General suspects there are traitors in the Alchemy Commission. The self-proclaimed... He really is a delegator at heart, isn't he? There isn't much distance between the Artisanship and Alchemy Commissions. The Star Skiff is ready. I will lead... Where are you going? The Star Skiff is ahead of us. Follow my lead.
101010 is the way.
I still have important tasks from the General.
Wait! Master Diviner! Can you...
No need. My Omniscia has seen that your journey...
Are you sure? You don't...
Well said. Thank you for your assurance.
Look at all the people gathered here. Not a good day for commuting on the Lofu. The Artisanship Commission Delve should have suspended operations after the Stellaron corrosion began. Why haven't these people taken Star's gifts to...
Maybe the Artisanship Commission are just more dedicated to their work? The Divination Commission's diviners aren't exactly a hard act to follow.
At the end of the day, work is work. You need it to live. You know, Marge, adults forget what relaxation means after a certain age.
Sounds like you're speaking from experience.
Just speaking from the heart, that's all.
I think they call...
Are any of the paths in this world easy to tread? The Artisanship Commission is full of workshops, building state-of-the-art mechanisms, and craftsmen designing brand new concepts. Periodically stirring up trouble is part of their tradition. It seems like the craftsmen are too afraid to go in. But they have no...
Either way, we'll have to go in. Let's ask around first.